What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Is Jerry Jones being used for something bigger and more sinister? Is he being used for something bigger and more sinister? Now, what am I trying to tell you guys? As of right now, the Cowboys really hadn't done anything in free agency. And I'm starting to think that Jerry Jones is actually trying to reset the way contracts are given out in the NFL. Guys, Jerry Jones is the only team that's doing this. And has Jerry Jones taken the mantle of saying we're going to get these contracts back in control? If anybody who's paid out more money than Jerry Jones, who never had to because he had the brand of the Dallas Cowboys, the star on the side of your helmet, well, now he's paying out max deals like everybody else. And in Jerry Jones's world, there should be some type of value in playing for the Cowboys. Guys, I think the NFL is utilizing Jerry Jones to get these contracts back under control. I think when Jerry Jones sat in that DirecTV Sunday Ticket lawsuit, now granted, the lawsuit had gotten thrown out at the appeals level. We don't know if it's going to go to the Supreme Court or not. But Jerry Jones knows that the model is unsustainable. So is Jerry Jones going to make CeeDee Lamb play out this fifth year? Is he not going to go ahead and extend Micah Parsons prior to that fifth year? I don't think he wants to pay Dak at all, because I think he's making a play for Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders to come coach the Cowboys. If you can't win a Super Bowl, at least control the media narratives. At least put people in the seats, guys. You know, last time I went to a Cowboy game, the away team had more fans in it than Dallas had. So Jerry knows he has to do something, but he also knows these contracts ain't going to work. And the NFL is getting closer and closer to giving out guaranteed contracts, and they never wanted to be the NBA. They never wanted to be Major League Baseball. It's been too many variables. So y'all mark my words, man. I think Jerry is trying to reset the market and try to get the NFL back to where it was. Because y'all got to understand, it's a lot more expensive to run an NFL team now with the concussions, with all the medical stuff you got to have for these guys. This thing has gotten out of control. And I think Jerry Jones has said, I'll be the one to send the message to the other players, because Jerry Jones didn't like it when Deshaun Watson got a fully guaranteed contract. And when you see Tua, who's concussion prone, getting $50 million, Trevor Lawrence, who chokes in the biggest moments, getting $50 million, and now Dak wants 60, 65 million. And meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes is content and he's actually winning. There's a problem when guys who ain't producing trying to get big money. And I like CeeDee Lamb. Y'all see, I got a big D on my hat. I'm a Cowboy fan. But guys, you gotta start getting some of these guys back in check, because he's making enough money where he ain't even got to show up to training camp. He ain't worried about the fines he getting because he done made so much money. And once you got people making that much money where the consequences don't matter, you've lost control of that business anyway. So I think Jerry Jones is actually here to reset the market, to put the power back in the NFL owners' hands. Because in a traditional year, everybody would have been signed by now. There wouldn't have been nothing out of the ordinary to sign all three of those stars this year and shuffle some money around to be able to make it happen. But I think he's done with Dak. That's the big one. I think CeeDee will get signed, and I think Micah Parsons got to get signed. I don't think Jerry Jones wants to give Dak another large contract. You can see that in my previous video. Why am I going to give you another large contract to keep losing just because the market say that's what I got to pay you? I think Jerry Jones is putting it in perspective that you're going to be paid based on performance. We're going to get these contracts back down to manageable numbers, because we don't know what's going to happen. Cable is dying. We don't know what's going to happen with these streaming services. You don't know. All that money that these guys are getting paid are based on television money. And if these television contracts and these media contracts go south, these owners are stuck with these big contracts. And I don't think they want to take a chance of that, man. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Jerry Jones and the game he playing with his free agents and not paying these max dollars, man. Is Jeff crazy, or is Jeff owning something, man? If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications, and until next time, I'm going to holler.